What's up, guys? Welcome back to Channel 4. Another reaction. We're taking another look at Beartooth, ladies and gentlemen. I'm not the biggest fan of these guys, but I got to go see them live actually not too long ago on their Bad Omens tour with, President. But they turned out to be pretty good, man. Like I said, they're not typically my type of sound when it comes to metal or music, but they do have that hard-hitting backbone. They have that, like, beat-down, heavy tone to them when it comes to their breakdowns, because they can get pretty heavy when they let those tones rip, not gonna lie. But they're just more on the poppy sort of things. With Caleb's, showing his vocals, he's like definitely likes to sing. He likes to do those like high cleans. He likes to do those well written verses and stuff like that. But when they get it pretty heavy with those guitar tones, I can get behind these guys. But they're entering this new age, this new era, I feel like, of Beartooth, or what I remember from back in the day. I listen here and there on like some of their their popular singles, like In Between, always gonna be like one of my favorites from, at least from these guys. But other than that, I never really went out of my way to go check out these guys. I went here and there. We reacted to some of their singles that they released previously on this channel, which are pretty good, not gonna lie. But I'm eager to see this new tone. I'm eager to see this new side of what makes Beartooth unique, original, but also keeping that hard hitting beat down heavy backbone when it comes to these guys. So I'm super excited to check this new one out for you guys, ladies and gentlemen. But before we get started, be sure to subscribe. I really appreciate it, and it really help me out. And if you like Beartooth as well, but you have like this video as well, if you're new here, thank you for stopping by, checking out some awesome music. We're just getting started on these heavy bangers, ladies and gentlemen. And also, very quickly, I want to make a very quick announcement. For those of you that don't know, I released my very first original single over on my channel. If you're a fan of the more hardcore hitting metalcore side of things with deep sounding breakdowns, you'd definitely be a fan of this one. It definitely was a long time coming for me creating this for you guys, as well as the video, so be sure to go over there, check it out, let me know what you guys think. And if you're a fan of that one, there's gonna be plenty more singles coming your way in the near future, so be sure to stay tuned for that as well. But let's get right into it. Beartooth's newest release track titled Pure Ecstasy.
Sick and disgusting, this aggressive disease. Never discussing what a word of it means. Hell-bent repression.
It's like a gritty punk vibe.
Believe. Begging the reaper, will you set me free?
Ooh!
Burning the branches, didn't uproot the tree.
Yo, doobie chuggy core.
Fire burning deeper in me. Waking the demon I was destined to be. Begging the reaper, will you
Go, boys.
set me free? Should I sacrifice my
Oh, man.
face the truth or live this life?
Very different tone already. Woo! Those tones. Ooh, in a
Wonder why I couldn't settle the score. Wasn't the problem that I told you?
Oh man, so old school, dude.
Wrecking everything I adore. Pressure is building, I can't take it anymore.
What is going on?
I am the one.
Oh, let's go, Caleb.
I'm not the battle, I'm the fucking war. Should I sacrifice?
Oh man, these screams.
Face the truth.
These growls. Oh, the intensity of this man. Oh, I'm in. Woo. I like this chorus though. Oh, boys. We're already getting heavy. What more could we do? Oh, down, tune it up. Oh, man. Wait a minute. Wait, what? Whoa, wait a minute. We're not done with the breakdown. We were just getting started. Wait a minute. I was just getting into it. I was just getting groovy. I was just getting hard. I was just getting... Boys. I want more. I want more. You can't end it like that. You can't end it like that. You can't give me the tease. You can't tease me, boys. You gotta give me the full flavor there. You can't just tease me with the hard hitting doomy breakdown. You gotta capitalize on that. You gotta end it, man. You gotta keep it going. You gotta keep it, at least let it fade out. But like, don't just cut it off abruptly like that. Come on, what you doing, man? You can't tease me with some hard hitting breakdowns. That's what I'm here for. That's what I like. Come on, guys. Why are we doing that? But wow, what a different, tone, what a different style for these guys, I would say. Like I said, they're entering this new era, this new sound that a lot of these bands are doing nowadays, similar to like, Black Veil Brides, changing their tone to being more heavy, more gritty. These guys doing the exact same thing with heavier, deep sounding tones. I like that, man. I like that one. I can get behind this. I can get behind this one, man, because like I said, this one's just a lot more heavy. It's a lot more tonnage on this one. A lot of reminiscent of like, old school, Doom, and maybe a little bit more of like the punky kind of like grungy kind of stuff at the beginning there when they were doing like the overdriven guitars and stuff like that. But a lot of different styles I've noticed on this one. Let me know what you guys think. But to me, I just started like this gritty kind of like beatdown punk mixed with like the old school Doom, kind of like with the chugs, with the guitars and like the lead, the dissonant leads and stuff like that. Wish they capitalized that on a little bit more, especially on like the the ending and sort of stuff like that. But we got a little bit of like a solo piece in there. We got like a squeal action in there. Like we could have played more with that. Get a little bit more of that on like maybe the second chorus coming around. But a lot of elements in this one. But I like that. I like that, man. Just makes me more excited to check these guys out in the near future to see what more stuff these guys have to bring to the table and what this new album they're gonna be working on soon. So like, I like that. It's more sounds like this. I could definitely be behind that. But Caleb, showing his thing, doing his thing, definitely has an iconic, clean voice to him. Always has that, iconic kind of punky tone to his voice, but also getting high up there with those cleans when he wants to, mess around with some of those notes up there. But the screams in this one, the screams, the intensity. Oh my God, Caleb, my God. Just, that's what I like. That's what I like. Giving those intensity screams mixed with those high screams, mixed with those low gutturals, man. That's what I like. That's what I like. We got a lot of them on this one, man, because usually he doesn't really do it too much, here and there. He does like some sort of lines, some sort of verses, but this one is like almost all intensity screams. I like that. I like that, man. Definitely sets the tone. Definitely fits the guitars well, man, because when you want a heavy hitting song with like deep tones, deep grooves, deep chugs, you want to have that on the vocal side of things as well. But on the chorus side of things, it actually worked pretty well. It actually flowed pretty nicely with the transitions from heavy into clean. I didn't think it was gonna, work too well, but they managed to do it somehow. But it's very catchy, very easy to sing along to, flows very nice. Like I said, the visual side of things definitely reminded me of the Bad Omens music videos, or reminiscent of Death of Peace of Mind, with their latest album and stuff like that. Very, you see the similarity, with him in the car, the trope and stuff like that, digging your own grave sort of thing. So I could definitely see some sort of influence on that sort of thing, at least on the visuals. But definitely on the deeper tones, man. I love those deep tones. They're diving full in on the whammy. They're drop tuning low on those breakdowns. I just wish they went on a little bit longer, man, because we want to feel that. We want to feel that shock. This song is definitely a shocker if you weren't expecting to, get deep on it, especially on these guys, But it's definitely, you want to play that out even more. You want to just like let the audience, get shocked. Take in what is happening in this track, because I feel like it was just run a little bit short for me. But especially on that ending there. But maybe that's how they wanted to do it. They just wanted to end it, abruptly, just to keep that shock factor and just like let the people know like what the hell just happened. What was that? But I wish they kind of played it out a little bit more, at least fade it out. But it seemed like they added like a little bit of like a practice segment in there, which they kind of like doing. Caleb likes editing these like practice segments or like studio sessions in with like the final mix of a track. He did that with some other songs, but maybe he wanted to do that again. Maybe just showing him practicing like this song or something like that. I think it was this song. I don't think it was a different song, but maybe it was just him in the studio, practicing, singing the lyrics to the song, which is kind of a unique taste. But I felt like it didn't really fit well with this song just because of how heavy, how intense it is. Because you want to end it with a bang. You want to end it with, that a big shock factor, if that makes sense. But like either way, I like this one. Not gonna lie, I can definitely see myself listening to this one again. But that just gets me more excited to check out some more Beartooth for you guys in the near future. So if you have any news or any comments, be sure to let me know down in the comments, and I like reading them for you guys. And we're just gonna have to keep our eyes open for more Beartooth. So yeah, so be sure to hit that subscribe button, especially new here who's going through Instagram band channel and showing them out on a single one. Guarantee that. And I'll see you guys in the next one.
Standing, standing in my